That said, the Rebbe writes in a letter to one of the Hasidim troubled by certain things that even though there's been great advancements in the world of science, true science will never contradict the Torah. The Torah is true, and we have to have the full confidence that none of the things that science will discover will ever infringe upon the Torah. A lot of times the Rebbe says studies are made and people have certain conclusions. The reason why those conclusions are the way they are is because the person had a predisposition toward proving that particular conclusion. And that's why a lot of the studies that are cited regarding certain health issues, regarding certain biological, scientific issues, a lot of those studies are tainted by the predisposition of the person doing the study. And that true independent research is very, very difficult to really get. And this is something that will be discussed in the future. But let me tell you an interesting story that took place with the Rebbe, with one of the greatest scientists of today. His name is Professor Herman Branover. Herman Branover is the world's greatest expert on hydrodynamics. May he have a refuah shlema. He should be cured from his illnesses and be with us for a long time. Professor Branover developed a solar-powered generator that could change the face of the energy needs of the world. He used liquid sodium as a liquid metal that would be propelled by magnets through a grid, and the energy to push that would be by solar panels, and that this liquid sodium that would be pushed through the solar panels would create electricity. As you know, you put a metal through a magnetic field, you will wind up with an electric field and perpendicular to it, vice versa. And so by pushing the metal rapidly through the magnetic field, you would create electricity. And this would be affected by having Freon pushing the sodium, the liquid sodium, through the panel. It's an incredible idea, and hopefully one day we will see the benefits of that idea. When he presented his proposal to the Rebbe enjoyed the idea, but told the professor that it appears to him that the efficiency equation that he has is incorrect, and that he would like to see a correction of about 25%. So the professor told the Rebbe, listen, I checked these figures, and I had a doctoral student of mathematics check them for accuracy, and the formulas are correct and the efficiencies are as I stated. The Rebbe says, well, you're the expert, and smiled. About 6 months later, the professor suddenly realized that he had made a fatal error in his calculations. And sure enough, when he found the fatal error and recalculated, he found that there was an improvement in the efficiency of his design by about 25%, exactly as the Lubavitcher Rebbe had indicated. So the question is, how did the Rebbe know this? And how did the professor miss this? Was the Rebbe a greater scientist than the professor? Or was this an insight that was given the Rebbe from a higher source? Or perhaps both? But the Rebbe said contradictions between science and the faith of the Jewish people, the Torah, are non-existent, and that true science will ultimately never, ever contradict the statements of the Torah. Have a good Shabbos, my friends.